everyone, welcome to my channel. This is Leo and let's do some more Leetcode problems today. Today's problem is called minimum add to make parentheses valid. A parentheses string is valid if it's an empty string, or it can be written as AB, where A is concatenated with B, and A and B are all valid strings. Or it can be written as A, where A is a valid string. You are given a parentheses string S. In one move, you can insert a parentheses at any position of the string. And let's take a look at example here. So if S equals to this, you can insert an opening parentheses to make it more valid, or insert a closing parentheses to make it more invalid. Okay, so it's only valid when there's a balance. Okay, meaning the number of opening parentheses equals the number of closing parentheses. Return the minimum number of moves required to make S valid. Okay, let's look at example 1. So here we have one valid parentheses, right? But we have one extra closing parentheses, so we need to add one opening parentheses. That makes the output 1. And here we have 3 opening parentheses, so we need 3 closing parentheses. The number is 3. Okay, so since this is a simple counting, we can just use a stack. Once we see a fit, we'll just pop it from the stack, and then we count what's left in the stack. So that's the minimum number of steps we need. Okay, so let me take this. Okay, so first let's do some null check. Corner cases: if S equals to null, or S length is 0, so we do nothing. We do nothing. Okay, and now we need the stack. And we need the final count. Okay, so what do we put into the stack? So for all the characters in the input string, if it's opening parentheses, we will put in the stack, and if we meet another closing parentheses, we will pop it to make it a pair. Okay, we just need to count what is not paired. So if the character is opening parentheses, we will put that into the stack. Okay, and if it's closing parentheses, so there are 2 scenarios here. If we have a empty stack, that means we have an extra closing parentheses, so we need to increase the count. Okay, else if it's not empty, that means we have some opening parentheses there, so we can make a pair. So here we will pop. Okay, and after this, I think we should have all the unpaired parentheses in the stack. Okay, so the count would be the current count plus what's left in the stack. Okay, and return count. Let's see if it passes. Okay, looks like it passes all the test cases. So for complexity, we are iterating the string once, so it's going to be n. And in the worst case, we will have all the sizes of the string in the stack, so it's going to be n as well. Perfect. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this video helps you. If you like it, please like and subscribe to my channel. I will see you in our next video.